Hello, class 7. This is your poem upon Westminster Bridge in your literature book that is given on your page number 101. This is the last poem, or you can say the last thing that we are doing in your literature part. Rest the 2 chapters are completed and we are done with the literature course. Alright, so let's see what is there in this poem. First of all, this is written by William Wordsworth, and this is a sonnet. What is a sonnet? Sonnet is a 14 lines poem with a fixed rhyme scheme. Okay, you know what is a rhyme scheme. So here in this poem, the rhyme scheme is in the form of A, B, B, A, B, B, A, then C, D, C, D, C, D. So this is your rhyme scheme that is given here, and as I told you, poem is a sonnet, which means a 14 lines poem with fixed rhyme scheme. Alright. Now this poem was composed upon this Westminster Bridge on September 3, 1802. Remember these things. Alright. And William Wordsworth has composed this poem when he was on this bridge. And which river flows there? River Thames. Okay. Now let's see what are the figure of speech, or you can say the literary devices in this poem. So the first thing that we see is assonance. Now students, what is assonance? Assonance is repetition of vowel sound. Vowel sound. When there is repetition of vowel sound in the same line, then that is called assonance. What it is called? Assonance. So if you see the second line in this, you can see U here, then O, then E, O, A. So you can see that there is repetition of vowel sound in the same line. So that is called what? Assonance. Okay. The second literary device is consonance. Consonance. Now what is consonance? Repetition of consonant sound. Alright. If you see this line, your line number 10, if you just see here in this 10 line, here L, then again L. So you can see that there is repetition of this consonant sound in the same line. Then the next thing that we have is hyperbole. What it is? Hyperbole. It means exaggerating a statement for the sake of emphasis. Means we are exaggerating, we are stretching it out, we are saying something in exaggeration so that there is emphasis on those things. Hyperbole means, if you just see this second line, it is saying that earth has not anything to show, more fair, dull would be of soul who could pass by. So what here the poet is saying, that earth has not shown anything beautiful than this ever. So he's exaggerating about this beauty that he has seen there on that bridge. Okay. Then the next thing that is there is personification. Personification means when you compare any human qualities to inanimate objects. Alright, it means when you are comparing any human qualities with something which is not human. If you just see this line, this city now doth like a garment wear. So now what he is comparing, that this city is wearing a garment. Do you think any city can wear garment? No, only humans can do that. So this here he is comparing a human quality with the city. Then there is similes. So if you again see this line, the same line, this like, so this is this simile. Alright. And similes are used to compare two things. Alright. So these are the figure of speech that is given in this poem. Now the poet, he has he has been admiring the beauty and the nature over Thames, river Thames, and that is why he has written this poem. This poem is very easy poem. There is nothing much to explain. It's in a very easy words also. Let's quickly start reading this poem. Earth has not anything to show more fair, dull would be he of soul who could pass by. So what this poet is saying, that earth has never shown something so beautiful as the view over this Westminster Bridge. He's exaggerating about the beauty, he's exaggerating about the nature that he has seen over this bridge, and he's saying that person would be dull, means that person would be of no use, it would be of dead person who just move away or just pass by through this bridge and not admire the beauty of this city. Okay, that person is like a dead person. Then see, a sight so touching in his majesty. Then what is saying, that sight is so touching in its majesty, it's so touching, it's so beautiful. I have never seen such beauty ever in my life. Now what he's saying, this city now doth like a garment wear, the beauty of the morning, beauty of the morning. So this is morning time, when the sun just starts rising, and he's saying now the city is wearing that sun, that the city is wearing this beautiful beauty that is there in the morning, that morning light and all those things, that city is now wearing that. Okay, and he's saying silent and bare, the city is silent. Why it is silent? Because it is morning time and usually people sleeps in the morning. Then ships, towers, domes, theatres and temples lie open upon the fields and to the sky. And he's saying the sun is now spreading its light over ships, towers, domes, theatres and temples. Alright, and now all over the field and to the sky the sun is spreading its light, all bright and glittering in the smokeless air. Now he's saying that everything is now looking bright and glittery in the smokeless air. Why he's saying smokeless air? Because the air is clean, there is no factories or industries nearby, so the air is very clean, it is of with no smoke, so the air is very smokeless and the view is very beautiful. Now everything is looking bright and glittery in the presence of sun. Now see, never did sun more beautifully steep in his first splendor, valley, rock or hill. Never saw I, never felt a calm so deep. Now what he is saying, that I've never seen sun shining so beautifully and spreading light so beautifully. Everything is looking so beautiful that it is giving me peace. I'm feeling calm after looking this view. I'm in a peace after just looking this view. The view is so beautiful, so admiring, that it is providing me with a feeling of calmness. Alright. Then the river glides at its own sweet will. Dear God, the very house seems asleep, and all that mighty heart is lying still. Then he's saying that the river that is just gliding on its own will, there is no one who can stop it, and the river is gliding in its very sweet way. It is also providing me a sort of peace in my soul. And then he's saying that, dear God, the houses, because they are so quiet in the morning, because everyone sleeps in the morning, so the house seems like the houses are also sleeping, because there is no shouting and all these things, crowd and all going on. So the houses also seems like they are also sleeping. Okay, then he is saying that all that mighty heart is lying still, and the mighty heart is still lying still means silent. Alright, because it's morning time, everything is silent, and that is only providing a sense of calmness, sense of peace in his mind, in his soul. Alright, so this is what is there in this poem. I told you this is a very easy poem. There's nothing much, only you just have to understand with what things the poet is comparing the beauty of this city, London. Alright, what I want you all to see is that if you see, when there's written all the people are asleep in their houses, so that poet is personifying the house as sleeping asleep. So here personification is used again. The houses are seen asleep, so again you can see, do you think a house can sleep? No. So again a personification is used here, means personification means comparing human qualities with non-human things. Alright, then sun is also personified because it is said that he has dressed valley in a beautiful light. The sun is looking like that he has dressed valley in his beautiful light. So again personification is used here. Then these are the things that is there that you have to see in this poem. Rest, if you just see here, there are no tick the correct options given. You just need to do all the question and answer. I will send you the PDF of this question and answer. Do it in your literature copy. And let's do this exercise B and C. What is there in exercise B? Give synonym of the following words. Fair means just. Then second is silent. Silent means quiet. Third is bright. Bright means shining. Fourth is calm. Calm means peaceful. Fifth is asleep. Asleep means sleeping. Still is unmoving. Then C is very easy. You just have to find the rhyming words. Fair, rhyming words of fair are stare, care, lair, all these. Then second is stanza. Stanza is salsa, Santa. Then third is majesty, crafty, party, nasty. All these are rhyming words. Then last is hill. Hill is still, rill, frill. All these are rhyming words of these. Then what you have to do in this exercise D, describe the view from your window early in the morning in not more than 50 words. This is what you should do in your copy as well. Alright student. So after this your course is finished of literature, and from next video we will start with your grammar course. Alright, I hope you have got your syllabus. Just see according to that and prepare before you see your videos. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye and take care.